struggle against oppression, against domination. So I can say clearly that the 50 years which we spent during this the Sudan was actually a fight for our freedom. We fought militarily twice. This military fight was stopped. First time it was stopped relatively, and that peace had only 10 years. And then the people of South Sudan returned back to the bush, and it started in '83 the second fight for the same reason. That means the first agreement didn't solve the problem of the people of South Sudan. The second fighting, which started in '83, was very much serious one, because the founders and the pioneers of that second war were also part of the first war. So the mistake which has happened in the first war, they have corrected in the second time. The second war started correctly after Khartoum had shown to all of us, people of the South, it is clear picture. The continuous denial of the right of the people of South Sudan, and the continued abolishment of agreements, dishonoring all the agreements signed with the South previously. The late chairman, Dr. John Garang de Mabior, was in the first war and was among those who had said that agreement was not putting an end to the differences we had with the people of the North. The domination was still there, and for him, that wouldn't have been the agreement which should stop the fight between the people of the Sudan. He started the war with a clear objective, trying to solve the problem of all the Sudanese, North, South, East, West, by putting in the agenda of his fighting, which appeared in the manifesto, that he is fighting for the creation of a new Sudan. New Sudan founded on new basis. First of them is equality, justice, and democracy. This new Sudan, Dr. John Garang with the SPLM, all the people who joined him in the bush since '83, were believing in the fight, and that there is no way out for the people of Sudan, only fighting to get the freedom. The fighting has taken that long, 23 years. In 2005, a peace agreement was signed, and in this peace agreement, the negotiators put it clearly that to end the problem of the Sudan is by giving the people of Southern Sudan the right of self-determination. That was a condition put, was first said in the Declaration of Principles in 1995, accepted by all the political forces of the North, and then accepted by the NCP government during the negotiation. So the self-determination became a part of partial of the negotiating point with the North. Agreement was signed to put an end to the military confrontation in 2005, and the beginning of a transitional period of 6 years. That transitional period of 6 years started immediately 6 months after the signing of the agreement. We have now already in the 5th year, and we have finished 5 years and a half of the transitional period, which is supposed to be 6 years. In the end of this period, we will mark a point by exercising the right to vote whether we will keep this Sudan as it is, or we will create a new state in the south. It is up to the people of South Sudan to decide. It is not the decision of President Salva Kiir. It is not the decision of the leaders of the SPLM, but it is absolute decision of the people of South Sudan through the votes. It is by the majority that the Sudan will change. What we know and what the leaders has repeated in several occasions is that Sudan will never be the same again. Okay, it will not be the same again, but how will it be? It is up to you to decide. In the last 5 years and a half, the government of Southern Sudan and the